laying, I'm doing some cover crop. Right, I'm out in the drill again. It's about, I don't know what time it is now, 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:15. 9:15 on the 14th of May, and I'm drilling some cover crop now. There's a little bit of rain. There's a bit of rain. This is probably the best seedbed I've drilled, including probably almost a couple of years. I'm flying along, I'm doing. What fast speed am I going in? At 9 kilometres an hour, it's making a lovely job. The PTO's speed has dropped right down to 460 RPM. So yeah, it's doing a fantastic job. I'm drilling this at a very low seed rate. I've never drilled cover crop before, it's first year. So yeah, we're drilling it at 11.3 kilos a hectare, I think it is. So it's not very high. No, 11 kilos a hectare. Sorry, it's not a very high rate. I've never drilled it before, so someone will tell me it's probably not high enough, but it should be. That's what my agronomist said. So that's what we're doing. So something tells me I think I need to change the blades on the mower. Yeah, they're a bit worn up. They will. We noticed, because there's 3 blades on this John Deere. We noticed that there was stripes coming, so we thought I'll just sharpen them. But I was going to get some new ones. Time for him to come out and do some work. First, we better check the oil level. Halfway between the mid and the max, that's fine. Right, let's get in. Let's fire it up. It's been sitting for a long time. You have to do this because you isolate the battery. Diesel, blue. Right, quick walk round my new tractor, the new Holland T7.270 Blue power. Yeah, we're fitted with 650/75 R38 Michelin tyres on the back, and on the front we've got again Michelin, and these are 600/65 R28. It's what we have on all our tractors now. All the new Hollands anyway. We've kitted it out with our flashing beacon here. It's got the front linkage and the front PTO. There's also got a remote to the front here for putting stuff on the front. It's also got the new style LED side lights with these, which are orange ones, and it's got these lights up here, which are, because if you have something on the front linkage it's got front PTO and that, you can switch them on, which then turns these headlights here off. And it's also got the 360-degree package. It's got 3 lights up there and 3 lights up there, so you've got one out the side. was with the old one. The second one just used to turn around to point it to the side. It's got the hydraulic push out on the hitch, which is yet you can see it's had nothing on. It's got the normal top link on here, but I'm going to take the top link off my old one and put on here, and then that plugs into these two here, and you can control it from in the cab. It's got slightly bigger cylinders on this one, so it's got slightly more lift on it as well. Got an ABS socket here, the normal one that comes with the tractors there, and for some reason you have to pay about £1,000, something ridiculous like that, to have an unlock code. So we have this kit that comes with our big trailers that does exactly the same thing. So, and that comes with the trailer. So why pay £1,000 when we've got this socket here will do exactly the same thing. It's even got the bracket on because it's exactly the same plug. It's also got this bar axle, which makes it easier for adjusting the width. You have to unscrew some nuts here to adjust the width, but they're 72 inches, so that's what we want them at anyway, so we shouldn't need to adjust them at all. Also got a different style of locking thing for the keep the 3-point stable, as in when it's down it lifts these up and then they'll move, but when it's up right in the transport position it locks it. It's got 4 remotes on there, which shows what I need for the drill, and these remotes are color coded and they stay with the color coded. The black is always black, brown is always brown, blue is always blue, and green is always green. On these, some of these other brands you can change them, which in my opinion I don't like, but I prefer to know if I put it in the black one that's what it is, but that's a personal preference. It's also got the new windscreen wiper. The old one used to be into the hood, they've now put it in the bottom here, so the windscreen wiper sits there, which doesn't sit across the screen to block your view. Blue power one has these silver rims, and obviously it's the darker colour. Not sure if it's the Maserati blue or exactly what the colour name is, and it's also got the carpet in the cab, which has got the Blue Power logo on as well. And we've also got the Blue Power seat in the cab. Yeah, we've also got our rear sun visor here. We've put our CB in here, and our camera we have on the trailers and on the baler. This has got the climate control as well. And here, this one here, you can turn off the third light. I'm pretty sure what that means. And that one's how you change between the lights on the bonnet and the lights on the top. And this one is the heated wing mirrors, which are also electronic as well. Right, we've got to pick this trailer up. Let's see how good a job I can do of hooking this thing up. Now off out in my tractor and trailer. I've got the clear up load of beans in the trailer to just deliver locally. Yeah, I'm out in my new Holland T7.270 Blue Power. not really much of a pull for it. I think I've got I'm guessing 6.23 tons. Our wire says 6.07, but that always tends to underdo it slightly, so I'm saying 6.23 tons. We'll find out when we get there. Now on the way back, dumped that load of beans. There was 6.18 tons. I was I've just met a car. He thinks he can get through. Yeah, he's got through. Yeah, and 6.18 tons. So I was about 50 kilos out because I said 6.23. Anyway, I'll soon be home and on to the next job. Right, we're spraying this fertiliser. We're just servicing this combination drill.